Clark, you love these kind of games. Two teams with huge expectations this season.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. I mean, this really could be a foreshadowing of the playoffs. I mean, neither side wants to give in to the other, so I think we've got two playoff teams here.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Smith. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
To the middle. Lopez left side. Now Middleton. Good work defensively by Smith. James left side. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking. You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket.
Can't even score. You can't even score.
He threw it down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
Hey, Lopez is an all-star caliber big man. I mean, the key for him has always been staying healthy. When he plays, he's been very effective.
And Clark, many fans thought Brook Lopez might have lost it after his stint with Los Angeles, but you know, he was reborn after joining the Bucks.
Yeah, sometimes a fresh start re-energizes you and helps you change your game. This guy was, though, a 20-point scorer a night in the past, so he can put it in the basket. He didn't get...
Oh, the power on that!
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. LeBron with it. Eric Bledsoe covering.
What a pass.
McGee's got his second basket of the night.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
That should be on you.
Milwaukee making a switch. Now here's Lopez. Back to Middleton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Pass to McGee. Now Davis. Defended by Ilyasova. And it's good. 2 points. That's 7 points for Davis.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here is Howard. Pass to Smith. Takes the 3. The shot that time, not on target. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 5. On the wing, Hill. From past the arc. Rebounded by Howard. And here are the Lakers. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
From deep, Ilyasova. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And here's Ilyasova outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Ilyasova's got his second basket of the game.
You got to get out on Ilyasova. I mean, this is an efficient three-point shooter who knows how to pick his spots.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Smith wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 5.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Fires for 3. Pass to McGee. Moves back up. Now here's Davis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Milwaukee trails by 9. DiVincenzo hits the bucket. DiVincenzo's got his first 2 points of the night. Smith on the wing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Lets the 3 fly. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
To the inside. Here's Lopez. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Now let's
DiVincenzo.
Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. Now, we all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust his game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, "I guess that's what being an All-Star is, a team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else but to win." Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you. Here's Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by LeBron. McGee's shot is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Outside Williams. Pass to Korver. Beyond the arc. That one's going to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Lopez with the steal. Here's Connaughton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Davis drives in. Here's McGee. Lopez with the steal. Here's Connaughton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
And the bright lights of L.A. perhaps too much for some players. But you know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
But this guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
We have seen so many great players in the history of this terrific game, but in your mind, who is the best to have never won an MVP?
Wow, you think about some of the names on that list recently, or not too long ago. Patrick Ewing, Scottie Pippen, same era. How about going back to John Havlicek, the former Buckeye and all-time great with the Celtics. Elgin Baylor, one of the first high-flying forwards that I recall, one of those really creative do-it-all type forwards. Jerry West and Dwayne Wade right in that mix too, man. Those are some lofty names that didn't get an MVP.
No good from Howard.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. 8-point game. The offensive rebound. Giannis, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Davis with the
In your face. In your face.
Patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Matthews, no one around him. They get it back.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
The Bucks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
A couple of things that make Ilyasova so unique are his quickness and shooting ability at 6'10".
And the officials call traveling violation. Milwaukee trails by 8. It's stolen by Morris. The shot's good. Morris has got his first points of the game. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Davis. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get the
Trash. You trash.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the plane.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Caruso. And the call on the shot sends him to the
Stay on your feet.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.